Hey everyone, my name is Mikayla.Snow, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do this Dia de los Muertos skeleton skull look. Alrighty, so the very first and most important thing is to prime your skin. Here I'm just using this primer from Rimmel, and I'm using that as a base, and then I'm also going in with my foundation to also just create a very nice base that'll hold all of the makeup. And then just blending that all in with the Real Technique sponge. And then here I'm just taking this beauty blender. I use it specifically just for face painting. And then I'm just going to be taking this white Snazaroo face paint. It's literally the best, so if you're looking to get one, make sure you check out Snazaroo. They're pretty good. And then I'm just going to be dabbing this lightly around my face. Make sure to dampen your sponge because it is water activated face paint. It's really important to apply enough, but you want to make sure you don't apply too much so you don't look all cakey and it starts to crack. Make sure if you're also going to be painting your neck or body, be sure to open that spot up. So I'm just wearing this old cut up tie-dye t-shirt. Just a warning, having a super white color against your teeth might not look as well, so you want to make sure you're wearing some kind of thing on your lip. Before we jump into any dark colors, you want to make sure you have an outline to start off with. So I'm just going in with this nude colored eyeliner, marking out where I want my eye sockets to go. For the actual eyelids, I'm going to be using actual eyeshadow, just so there's nothing super foreign against my eyes. So I'll be using Urban Decay's Naked One palette, and I'm starting off with the color Creep, outlining the exterior of the eyelids. And then I'm just picking up some more of that color and filling in my eyebrows. For this look, I'm mostly going to be using Creep and Gunmetal from the Urban Decay Naked One palette. So the goal here is to create a nice gradient, starting with the outer colors being very dark, and then the ones in the middle, right next to your eye, being the lightest. And then really carving out your nose bridge, trying to make it as thin and skeleton-like as possible. And then just blending it all together, making sure it's a nice, smooth color. For some reason, the white balance on my camera was completely out of whack, so here's the actual picture of what the gradient looks like. And then here I'm just using a black eyeliner from the drugstore to draw little petals around my eye sockets. These don't exactly need to be perfect because we're going to be filling them in with color in a little bit. Next, I'm going to be using these awesome face paint sticks. I'm not really sure what the brand is because we've had them for a very long time and obviously they're very loved, but they work great. You want to make sure you're dipping your face paint stick as often as possible because these are water activated paints. You can get really fancy and use a contrasting color like I showed in the color wheel to do around your eyes, but instead of that I just went with a very traditional turquoise color. I love this color and I'm so glad I went with it because it looks awesome. Once you're finished and happy with your petals, you can start on your nose. First, you're going to want to draw a triangle, and then you're going to do like a little M underneath the triangle and fill that in too. And finally, you're going to finish it with two little lines at the top. It's always good to use a reference photo for these kind of things, so you guys are welcome to use this video, and then I'm actually using my picture from last year when my mom painted my face, but unfortunately my mom broke her leg, so she can't really paint mine this year. And now on to my favorite part of this look. This one involves a lot of blending, so you're going to want to use similar colors that work well together. I'm starting off by laying down this base of this golden yellow, and then starting with the petals, I'm shaping them with the red color. Next, taking this light yellow to really blend everything out and pull everything to a bigger shape. This part is really a free-for-all with color. You can make it as blendy and as marbly as you like, because we will be eventually outlining it once it dries. While we wait for that to dry, I'm just going to be doing my eyeliner. Here I'm using this gel from the drugstore, and I'm also using this paintbrush that I cut up to be a perfect eyeliner brush, which is crazy. It works so well. Also, if you guys recreate this look, please tag me on Instagram at Mikayla.Snow and also hashtag Mikayla.Snow so I can like and see your guys' pictures. Once that eyeliner is done, we can go in with a different eyeliner to draw on some decorations. Here I'm just drawing a traditional cross on my forehead, and then I'm going to be outlining the flower. And this part is totally up to you. You can do whatever flower you'd like. You can do a lotus flower, a sunflower. And then to add some dimension, I'm going to be darkening the lines that are underneath or on the bottom to create shadow, to really give it that 3D effect. Ooh, I like it! I really like it! Since the top half is basically done, I'm going to just be setting that with my Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. Next, we're going to be doing the jaw. You're also going to want to start off using the Naked pencil again, just so you can make sure you have everything mapped out before you commit to the black one. And then very carefully following your outline and finishing at your mouth. Be sure to take your time on this one. And then using some sort of measurement, I just use my fingers to make sure it's super symmetrical on the other side. And then just taking that same eyeshadow that we used for our eye sockets and making a little shadow underneath our jawbone line thing. This part can be a little tricky, so you just want to make sure you keep blending until it looks right. It may take a little while to get there, but it's totally worth it. Also, don't be afraid to take a little dance break in between. And then we're going to move on to the next flower, the one on the chin. First, I'm creating these little like pinwheel strokes at the very bottom, and then finishing the petals with a little bit of purple on the other side, making sure to not cover up the red. And then taking the same turquoise color that I used for the petals on my eyes, I'm kind of just defining the bottom and creating shadows with this blue color. And since I did lose a bit of this pink color, I'm bringing it back over. And these just blend so well. They blend like better than eyeshadows do. So I'm just going to use this to also kind of incorporate some more pink, but also to blend and smooth everything out. While that paint on my chin dries, I'm going to be doing my eyelashes. Now would be the time to apply false eyelashes, but I'm just going to be applying some mascara very generously over my top lashes and also my bottom lashes, making sure to really get some lift and color onto those lashes. I'm also prepping my lips for the lipstick I'm going to be using soon. Wanted to make sure I moisturize them because this can be a drying lipstick. Next, taking my Urban Decay Naked Illuminated Powder, I'm taking that on a little fan paintbrush right over my cheekbone and basically all over my face because I love this stuff so much. Now, since the face paint on my chin has dried, I'm going to outline it with this black eyeliner. And remember to sharpen it because I forgot to, and these came out a little bit thicker than I would have liked them to. Now this part is totally optional because it kind of looks like a beard, but in the right angle it looks awesome. So I'm just going to be doing a little upside down triangle right underneath this flower on my chin to make it look like I have a nice smooth chin and that it's very sharp and pointy. To complete the look, you can make your very own DIY headband. We just got this one clear headband, and then we hot glued a piece of felt onto it, and then we hot glued a bunch of flowers onto that piece of felt, and then it came out as an awesome headband. I actually made this last year and it's held up pretty well into this year too. Also, if you're looking for the products I use, just type into Google face paint crayon sticks and they should pop up right away. Snazaroo makes some, but the one I'm using are by Crayon Dash. And then just to make sure this lasts all day, I'm setting it with Urban Decay's All Nighter Setting Spray generously all over my face. And then finishing off with Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in American Doll. First, I apply a little glob in the center of my lip using the doe foot applicator, and then I just take a regular lip brush and smooth it all around. I wish I had more time to make this more precise, but I was really in a hurry, so this is as best as I could do. This will also help in making your teeth look whiter because this is a blue undertone red. And then finishing up the mouth with some stitches leading up to the jaw. And then I use the nude side of this pencil to highlight the jaw again. And there you have it, the look is complete. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and I could teach you guys something. If you did enjoy, please remember to give it a like and subscribe. I hope you have an absolutely amazing day, and I'll see you later.
You say you wanna try, but you never do.